just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Jesus Luzardo.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And it's caught for the out. Corey Julks now at the plate. There's a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Fly ball to right. Rooker gets under it, makes the catch for the out. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one just misses. 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. That one misses. And now it's 3-2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And that's a 2-out double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And another ball.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. Right side. Has this one sized up. And there's one away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Brent Rooker. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
The wide to kick the pitch. And another ball. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging. And we're back. Andrew Vaughn now. Here comes the pitch. On the ground. Tremaine. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now Yoan Moncada. Right side, hard hit. To first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Miguel.
2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Vargas digs in now. Fastball for a strike. No score here in the second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back in Oakland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and he's safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Langoliers gets his lead at first with nobody out. Gets him to chase after that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And a ball evens the count. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Nabs it, one down. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
The flip to second, and that's two. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Colson Montgomery. Swing a high fly ball down the right field line. Rooker squeezes it, and there's one away. Here's Corey Lee.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Top of the third, no score. That one is absolutely belted way back there. And it's off the wall, but foul. Base hit, center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Soderstrom pulls it down, and there's two gone. And next to hit for the Sox, Corey Julks. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a ball popped up. Brings it in, and that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here in the East Bay, this is J.J. Bleday. Ball to strike, the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
That slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. Now it's the shortstop, Kurt Tremaine. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. Flips it from the ground, that's one. Back to first, and that is a double play. Digging in for Oakland, J.J. Bleday. That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Tremaine leads off first with 1 away. Now snap throw to first. Tremaine dives back in safely. At the belt and fires. And strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
High fly ball out into left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Next up for the A's, Archer Armstrong. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The Athletics with a chance to score first. Last half of inning number 5. And that one in the air center field. Robert on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And we're back. Start of the 6th. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off. Base is empty, 1 away. And now the shortstop, Kurt Tremaine. Oh, nice play. The throw. And very nicely done for the out. Singy, it was tough to tell the live action if the ball actually fell. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 7th. And now here is J.J. Bleday. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. He's under it. And there's 2 down. Now the White Sox man. New pitcher for the White Sox, Ron Marinaccio. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Righty delivers. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield. Base runner with a 1-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch. 3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
High ground ball, base down. Lead runner around second. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Marinaccio checks the runner, and he's back in standing. With the go-ahead run at third here in the 2nd game of the series. That one missed. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Angel De Los Santos getting loose out there. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Big in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Next offering upstairs. Tremaine on third. Armstrong at first. 2 out of the inning. And fouled off. 2 The pitch. Ball four, and a run comes in to score. So 2 down. Here's Oakland's DH.
Really got himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
They get the force. That ends the inning. And back in Oakland, we go to the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Colson on the mound now, number 86. This is his 3rd time out this year. That's outside, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
Liner, caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Next offering is in for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Usually you're going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Out to short, Tremaine. And the Red Sox go quietly. Nothing to it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jared Schuster.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. You know, these A's showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's provided them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Angel De Los Santos up and throwing. Breaks his bat. There's a soft liner. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Back here in the East Bay. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Corey Julks. And a count 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. And now it's even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Here's Victor Robles.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
1-run game here at the top of the 9th. Fastball for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Brian De La Cruz will hit next. And the White Sox down to their final strike. 1 strike away. And it's even up. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Got it. And that is the ball game. The final 1-0 Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us. Striding to the plate. Bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Down the left field line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ballgame. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball to the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about...
Chopped left side. 1 at second. And now, Tyler Stevenson. Here's a 1-1. Runner on the move. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. He's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
The 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there.
Back here in Sydney. Bottom of the second. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Here's a high chopper. And that one handled. Slings to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Spencer Steer.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Left-hand hitter waits. Breaking ball inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Lede snags it for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Lede pulls it in out. Start of the fourth, leading off Kurt Tremaine. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your...
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the Reds DH. Matt McClain drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. And he'll be safe at first. Digging in, Tyler Stevenson. Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. As the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swings through that one for strike 2. On the ground to third. And foul ball. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. De La Cruz stands at second with 2 gone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 error. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. Next offering is in for a strike. He goes down looking. Spencer Steer getting ready to hit. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 1 out, bases empty. That's a base hit.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Next to hit, Joey Wiemer. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one hit to first. And it goes just foul. The Reds trailing by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Soderstrom makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Jake Fraley. Fought off foul. And here it comes. In the air, left side. Bleday makes the play, and that's the inning. Back here in Cincinnati. Back here at Great American Ballpark, down the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Matt McClain now at the plate. 1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Elly De La Cruz. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. De La Cruz into second, and he's got a double.
With the pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it out.
Number 86 gets the ball now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And in now for the Reds, Jeimer Candelario. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his backpack to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And now the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. The A's leading by 3 near the bottom of the 7th. That just misses, and it's a full count. This to third, and that chance handled. Rolls across the diamond, inning over. So 1 left. We're at the top of the 8th.
Now pitching for Oakland, number 19.
Base is empty with 2 away. TJ Friedl digs in now. This could end it. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, and ball game. And the A's extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And our pitcher in this game, Taj Bradley.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on.
One down. Archer Armstrong up next for the A's. One down, base is empty. Line drive. And a base hit. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Kicks and fires. Hard hit to third. Fired to second. And that's two. We go to the bottom of the first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Josh Lowe. Into center. Jones has a beat on it. And out number one on the grab. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. Flares it into the outfield. Makes the grab. 2 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Donovan into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Swings and misses, struck him out. We head to back here. Digging in for Oakland, Kurt Tremaine. Out towards left center. Donovan grabs it on the run.
Every day during batting.
Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Spencer Jones. And the pitch. And that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice.
Archer Armstrong up next for the A's. And the right-hander deals.
That's the ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2.
Caballero to second for 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one back now in Tampa Bay. Ready now for the 5th inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Archer Armstrong. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And another ball.
2-2.
A wind and a pitch. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Struck him out of the foul tip.
Very frustrating right.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 86, Carson Richardson.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now here is Archer Armstrong. And it is 2-1. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Here at the top of the 9th. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. He walked in, and that will keep things going. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
2-1.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. That hurts. Probably a pass ball, and it moves the go-ahead run into scoring position.
An unfortunate pass ball right there. One he's not going to be happy about behind the plate. And with the runner advancing to second, that double play's off the table right now. So we'll see if that comes back to bite him.
Got him!
2 out. Nice work there to get the strikeout.
3-2 the final score. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew. One out, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Archer Armstrong. There's a strike. Baz, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1. And misses inside. One out, base is empty. Foul ball. Two and two. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Palacios hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Out to short. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Josh Bell. And a pitch. On the ground right side, Armstrong. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's the second baseman, Archer Armstrong. Baz back to work. That's in there. 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. And now the count is even. That one missing inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient.
So the Rays batting order turns over. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And we're back on to the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Archer Armstrong.
Number 1.
And the right-hander back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, these Athletics really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That's inside. And that's too high, ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And the 0-1. On the ground to third. Fires to second for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great
one. Down. Stepping in, Christopher Morel. Bounce to the right. Armstrong. The throw to first. And there are 2 outs. Ball 1, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So digging in, Brent Rooker. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw there. Safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
The pitch. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So first and second with 1 man gone. Here's the speedy catcher, Shea Langoliers. And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So up next, Kurt Tremaine. And he hits a ground ball right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. In there. He's safe. It's now 9-4.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat. We go
2 outs. Runner on first. Next up for the A's, Archer Armstrong. He's already homered here in this one.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Urania, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Mateo off of first with 2 away. Wouldn't chase that time. There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 2-2. Got him looking. Throws him with a backdoor. Slider. And 9-7 is the final here in this one. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shanti saying so long.
First for the victorious Athletics, 9 runs, 11 hits. No errors, they led 11 runners on base. For the Rays, 7 runs, 11 hits. 1 error, they led.
All right, ready to get underway. Now up for St. Louis, Michael Ciani. And a 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
2 outs, base is empty. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great,
they take the force out, and that'll do it. Digging in. Back here in the East Bay, top of the second. Here's a speed threat, Jackson Holliday. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And next is the designated hitter, Luken Baker. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it's Hunter Bishop. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch. 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
That one finds the corner. 1 and 2. Out towards right center field. Jones moving under this one. Makes the grab. And that is that. Back on to the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Nate Eaton. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strike.
The pitch out there, and 1 gone.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
And a ball evens the count. 1 out, bases empty. Caught on and missed, struck him out. And there are 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Lars Nootbaar. Caught it, looking for the bag. And down. Bottom of. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. Had him out front for strike 3.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought it was a pretty good pick to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Zips it to first. St. Louis goes. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Luken Baker.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he deals. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Drifts towards it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. So digging in, Hunter Bishop. Righty delivers.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The Athletics leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Line drive.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Redbirds. Back in Oakland, and stepping in is the speedy Nate Eaton. Payoff pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Soderstrom puts it away, and there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Michael Ciani next up for the Cardinals. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. Up the middle, and that one handled over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2. The Cardinals trailing by 3, and we're at the top half of the 6th.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one misses. Ball 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled back now for the bottom of the 6th. Wilson Contreras getting ready to hit. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Under it. Calls it in, 2 away.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Jackson.
And here is
Holliday.
Jackson Holliday. 2-1 now. And that's in there at the knees. 2 down, nobody on. Here the top half of inning number 7. Center field. And that is that. Back. Jackson Holliday will hit next. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 1 strike away. A dive, nice stop, throw to first, and what a play! Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game, an amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
A 4-0